It isn't every day that I get to talk about a Microsoft product here on Android Central, but the Surface Duo is an interesting device that, as it turns out, runs on Android. Now, make no mistake, this is not the same Android that you'd see on, say, a Pixel 4 or Galaxy S20. Instead, Microsoft has its own fork of Android that makes better use of the Surface Duo's unique form factor. My friend Zach over at Windows Central recently put out a video doing a deep dive on this software using a Surface Duo emulator made for developers. You can definitely see design elements from both Google and Microsoft in the emulator, and there's some pretty impressive management of the dual screen layout here. I'll leave the specifics of the software for Zach to demo, go check out that video over at Windows Central, but let's talk for a second about what we know about the Surface Duo's upcoming release. When I first saw the Surface Duo at Microsoft's Surface event last October, the company projected a release time around the 2020 holiday season alongside the Surface Neo, but recent reports point to a launch as early as sometime later this month. Sources close to the Surface Duo have said that both the hardware and software are pretty much already done. Microsoft recently acquired a large portion of the development team from Movial, the company previously contracted to work on Android integration with the Surface Duo. This new internal team will continue working on the Duo post-launch, including an eventual upgrade to Android 11, and it's even working on the Surface Duo V2, which is reportedly already in early development. As far as the hardware goes, we're looking at a pair of 5.6-inch AMOLED displays at a resolution of 1800 by 1350 each, powered by a Snapdragon 855 processor, 6GB of RAM, and a 3460 mAh battery. It doesn't look like the Surface Duo will support 5G, wireless charging, or even NFC, but it's also important to keep in mind that Microsoft doesn't necessarily view the Duo as a phone so much as a more ambiguous foldable device with a 360 hinge, which happens to also make phone calls. The Duo will also support Microsoft's Surface Pen, presumably on either screen. In a recent video showing someone using a pre-release Surface Duo in the wild, there also appears to be an LED flash atop the right-hand display, something we didn't see on initial units at the Surface event. Unfortunately, we're still not sure about pricing, but it's safe to assume that the Surface Duo will run at least $1,000 if other foldables like the Galaxy Fold and Huawei Mate X are any indication. Folks, if you're interested in learning more about the Surface Duo, go give our friends at Windows Central a visit, and keep a lookout for a device launch at virtually any point now. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel, and until next time, thanks for watching. We'll see you around.